anything that goes on, it's that sitting and falling into it that allows you to open up and release and move past. There's just so much energy being held, constrained. Yeah. And so the releasing of some of those restraints. Yeah. Those beliefs and this body connection, this sensual, let's call it sensual rather than sexual energy, that orgasmic energy, that connection with your body, that's going to really assist in releasing that too. Close your eyes and breathe. A few deep, slow drinking breaths. And as you're breathing in, pulling that energy, you're deepening that connection with the earth. If you like a visual, you can throw a line right down into the center. Yeah. Receiving the energy of the earth, the soil, the insects, all of the animals, the birds, the trees, the grasses, everything. Pulling that energy up through your body.
Ready to connect.
As you breathe in. And then as you're breathing in with a slow drinking breath, I want you to be squeezing your perineum, your anus, your lower belly, as you pull that energy up through all of the energy centers. And hold your breath at the top. And when you're ready, release that breath, letting everything relax, everywhere that you've been holding, yeah, the perineum, belly, etc. Really let it relax in those breath in, then squeezing and squeeze that lower belly and even to the solar plexus, yeah? Pulling up through the heart, throat, add in the pineal gland in there, the third eye, to the crown, holding the breath.
Ready to connect.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And just special attention on the vulva. Even if you put your hand there. And if you didn't before, now knowing that that clitoris, it actually goes back inches into the body. And so that whole area is built for sensual pleasure, nurturing.
Ready to connect.
Beautiful. And I'm going to sound, and I'd like you to sound with me. So, expanding out. beyond the body, hundreds of thousands of miles or kilometers in all directions, into the quantum field of possibilities. O birther, father, mother of the cosmos, you create all that moves in light. Focus your light within us. Make it useful as the rays of a beacon show the way. Create your reign of unity now through our fiery hearts and willing hands. Your one desire then acts with ours, as in all light, so in all forms. Grant what we need each day in bread and in sight, sustenance for the call of growing life. Loose the cords of mistakes binding us as we release the strands we hold of others' guilt. Don't let us enter forgetfulness, but break the hold of unripenness. From you is born all ruling will, the power and the life to do, the song that beautifies all. From age to age it renews. Truly power to those statements. May they be the source from which all my actions grow, sealed in trust and faith. Amen. And so be it, and so be it. And as we do this release and activation, we want to call in for Amen. Anaya ki anaya. Inaki ayanaye. So Eamon David George Long, born 4th of the 5th, 2015. He's been diagnosed with Becker's multiple dystrophy. Let's contribute to him and his family whatever will create greatest for all, the healing that's required for all. Let's spread this awareness to all the children on the planet, all of those who have come to contribute to this great awakening, this great chime of change, some willingly to experience things not so pleasant, as people have done all along, for the greater, and asking Amen to have the strength and the courage, the gratitude, the unconditional love and caring that he requires to contribute what he's come for. Nurturing that sweet little body. And as we do this, we're including all of the children. Anai kanai lakinai anai hiai anoki anai Oi Naya nareki ano eshialohi Kanai shinale abakanai oli ano ishkanai greatest children on the planet right now. Releasing, lifting, expanding that Christ consciousness, that light, that brightness, that source energy, beyond all projection, beyond all judgment, beyond what the mind can comprehend. And as it is, so are we. It working through us, us working through it. The circle of life, the circle of creation, the circle of healing, of activating. Can you please put your hand on your, one hand on your third eye, one hand on your thymus. And this is for anyone, and a special focus on those who have had COVID or have COVID, have pneumonia from COVID, or any of the other diseases that come from that, that are exacerbated. Any of those people suffering symptoms from vaccination. And we're going to eliminate and eradicate all of the demon energy, those dark forces that are infested in organs, and we want to restore life, inducing possibilities. Nayamai Ayanoya Inoyaleshiano hands on liver and spleen, underneath the rib cage there on the side. And so we want to look at the neural and synaptic response systems that are physically orientated in the body and also located through other dimensions, realities, and other body types. And so all of the short, open, closed, crossed, broken, thevenized, and non-activated circuits, we want to activate those that are required to be activated. So these are the things that can hold in place a lot of the chronic conditions, that people have trouble getting over. So we want to include Lyme's disease in this. Issues to do with conception. So all of those circuits operating in correctness. Yeah, allow healing. Allow regeneration. So just looking at lungs now. And if you can move your hands to the kidneys. Yeah. Bonaki ya like. Ooh. So it is, and so it is, and so it is, and we give thanks. We are so grateful for these beautiful bodies, for the gift of life, for the gift of being here in these amazing times. Hold strong. When you're ready. Nice to do some act of like, okay, have your own reality back. Yeah. We're never separated, ever. And anywhere where we're kind of hooked in or thrown hooks, yeah, release all of those. Reconnect it all to source, not your responsibility. Thank you so much, beautiful women.